Good evening. Good evening. It's Michelle Thompson with Resistant Vision Coaching and Consulting. And this is the first time that I've done this on Resistant Vision TV. But on Facebook since October, whatever, 7th, yes, I have been doing videos about tapping when the world gets hard. So I'm going to locate these videos here every week. So you'll see this and you'll get to see Resistant Vision TV, what I talk about connected to Resistant Vision going forward. So welcome to those of you who are watching this here. Um, yeah, so October 7th felt very pivotal for everybody in the world. And I'm not here to pick, I know, I'm not here about who shot John and how and why and how who sucks. That's not what I'm trying to do here. What I'm about is that when these events happen in the world, they put us on edge and it keeps us from being in the world the way that we want to be because we're in fight, flight, or freeze. And so this is geared to take the edge off of it. I talk a lot about world events, and that's not the only thing that's going on. I'm going to say that over the past, I'll say about over the past month, I'll say, I've heard about more people dying than I have in a long time. It feels a little 2020-ish. Um, and it's heartbreaking. And when we have these losses in the world, it actually makes it really hard. We have to have a space where we can clear some of that. And sometimes people are just having really hard times with things in their family, with just the basics of living. This is all true. And so to figure out our way forward, that's what this is for. So let me say a little bit about emotional freedom techniques, also known as EFT or tapping. When we're using this tool, we are tapping on acupuncture points around the head and torso. So I'm tapping on them now. You don't have to memorize them. Um, and as we tap on them, we can be with the thing that's difficult because we're actually telling the amygdala, which is a little bit inside of our brain, that actually gets us uh it puts us in fight, flight, or freeze necessarily. We can tell the amygdala, calm down, it's okay. Like we opened an email, we don't have to be on freak out. Right? That's what we're doing effectively. And what the amygdala does is it releases hormones such as cortisol, which are really helpful in getting us to like move when something's happening, right? If a car is coming, it's cortisol that gets us out of the way of the car that's moving. But we respond to being hit by a car and an email message or text in the same way, and that's where things get distorted. So we're tapping on how things are in the world, your personal world or larger, so that we can be in right relationship to it. It's not to have a particular set of feelings about it. No, I'm not invested in that. It's just that so we can calm down enough to be in right relationship with it. Okay, with that said, how are we going to roll out? How are we going to roll here? You don't have to know a thing about EFT or tapping. You're just going to follow me. Ideally, you will repeat the phrases that I'm using as we tap. I will tell you where we're going to tap. You don't have to repeat that, but the phrases that go along with it, that would be good. I believe in radical responsibility. So if there's something I say or do that doesn't resonate with you, then don't do it. That's fine. You can change the words to that suit you. Um, and there's always something else that I'm forgetting. Um, but that's the core of it. So let's take a moment and just take a deep breath in and exhale. And I want you to assign a number from 0, which is nothing at all, to 10, which is please pull me off the ceiling, about how you're feeling in this moment, right? And so if you're having loads and loads of anxious feelings, maybe you're closer to a 10, maybe you're an 8, whatever, right? If you are not feeling anything in particular, might be closer to 0. And right now, I just literally had an EFT session, so I'm at a 0. But I'm gonna hold down the ship for all of you. Okay, and we're gonna come back to that. What's called sudsing. We're gonna come back to that after each round. We're gonna do 3 rounds of tapping. All right. So if you're ready, let's do this. We're gonna start by tapping on the side of the hand, And go ahead and repeat the following after me, even though all the things. I'm just tapping on it and open to the possibility that this can shift. Still tapping on the side of the hand, even though all the things. I'm just tapping on it and open to the possibility that this can shift. And one more round, one more time, even though all the things. I'm just tapping on it and open to the possibility that this can shift. We'll start tapping on the top of the head. All the things. Tapping on the eyebrows. Repeat all the things. Tapping on the sides of the eye. Repeat all the things. Underneath the eyes. All the things. Above the lip. All the things. Above the chin. All the things. Tapping on the collarbones. All the things. Tapping underneath the arm. All the things. And tapping on the top of the head. All the things. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Okay, just take a moment and evaluate where you are between a 0 and a 10. 0 being no feelings at all, 10 being like, please peel me off the ceiling. I have so many anxious feelings. And you might want to notice that. If you want to put it in that chat on YouTube, or when I post this on Facebook, you could put that there then too. Okay. Let's do another round. Tapping on the side of the hand. I'm going to say the same things, even though all the things. I'm open to the possibility that this will shift, and I love and accept myself. So tapping on the side of the hand. Even though all the things. I completely love and accept myself. And I'm open to the possibility that this can shift. Still tapping on the side of the hand. Even though all the things. I'm open to the possibility that this will shift. And I completely love and accept myself. Tapping on the top of the head. All the things. And if you yawn or pass gas or any number of things, you might cry lately, that's fine. It's just a sign that energy is moving. All the things. Tapping on the eyebrows. All the things. Tapping on the sides of the eye. All the things. Tapping underneath the eyes. All the things. Above the lip. All the things. Above the chin. All the things. Tapping on the collarbones. All the things. Tapping underneath the arm. All the things. Tapping on top of the head. All the things. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Okay, 0 to 10. 0 being no anxious feelings at all. 10 being please peel me off the ceiling. I'm gonna check the chat here. Okay. Whew. All right. Let's do one last round. Tapping on the side of the hand, even though all the things. I'm just tapping on it. And I'm open to the possibility that this will shift. And I completely love and accept myself. Sides of the hand. Still on the side of the hand, even though all the things. I'm just tapping on it. I completely love and accept myself. And I'm open to the possibility that this will shift. I keep yawning, my goodness. And still on the side of the hand. All the even though all the things. Whew. I'm just tapping on it. I'm open to the possibility that this can shift. And I completely love and accept myself. Tapping on the top of the head. All the things. Tapping on the eyebrows. All the things. Tapping on the sides of the eye. All the things. Tapping underneath the eyes. All the things. Tapping above the lip. All the things. Tapping above the chin. All the things. Tapping on the collarbone. all the things. Nothing underneath the arm, all the things. Tap on top of the head, all the things. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Awesome. And go ahead and one last time. How do you feel between a 0 and a 10? And notice what has shifted. Is likely, not absolutely true, but it's likely that that number has gone down, which makes sense. You've moved a lot of energy and pulled off some of that. So that's really helpful. Okay, with that said, um, here at Resistant Vision, we work with women lawyers who are working 70 to 90 hours a week to find work-life balance. So if you know a woman lawyer in that position, feel free to go ahead and forward this to her and give this to her as something she can do in about 10 minutes to settle herself down so she can zealously represent her clients. And if you found this useful and you would like to talk to me about how we can bring home to you so you can clarify what you want to do in this world and commit to it, go ahead and you can contact us through resistantvision.com, or you can leave me a note here and I will make sure to get back in touch with you. And subscribe to the channel. And like I said, pass this on to other people who may need it. All right. I look forward to seeing you next Monday. And thank you very much and have a good weekend.